What is going on, guys? Happy Thursday, last day of the trading week. And to be honest with you guys, I've went through charts already today. I've been looking at the charts for the past hour. There's one really good trade, and it's GJ buys. The only issue is you do have JPY news in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It's just CPI year over year. So I'm not really too worried about it. But I think we're going to get in GJ buys pretty early here tonight, guys. NZD USD just took off for no reason just now. NZD CAD, all the NZD pairs are taking off right now. I don't have a reason for why, but I also like Euro JPY and AUD JPY buys. So I already kind of have them marked up already, but I like buys up to the top. I'm actually going to put some take profits on these, so if we do decide to get in, we kind of know where we're at already, not having to figure out where to mark them up. So on GJ, we actually have these marked up from the other day. We thought this was coming up this way. It actually sunk back down, but it looks like it might come off to finish this W pattern. It's a pretty solid looking pattern here from up here. I mean, you could see that as being a possibility. It's a stretch of a W. If you were to just do kind of a regular one, could see something like that, which would be TP2, which in this case would be at least 33 pips, 50 all the way up to 75. So we do have some room to move here. What's up, Ryan? Happy for you to join, man. Good to see you. You know what? I gotta get my MacBook charger. Give me one sec, guys. Let me grab it. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize my MacBook was so low. Alright, so that's good to go. PC's good to go. If, by the way, guys, that the stream gets dropped, it's because there's an insane storm right now. Like an insane storm going on right now. But we're here. So I think GJ buys is the best. If you look at the day chart, rejected the EMA pretty good. There is a pretty large fair value gap here, but we've gone into it a couple times. That rejection of the EMA is really key. Each time we've seen that, it came back down a couple of times, but each time we've seen that, there's a tendency for it to continue upward. That's a trend on all time frames, so that's not just something that's on the day. But on the 4 hour, the 4 hour has consolidated above an EMA ribbon, or above a fair value gap, I should say, including the 1 hour as well. Consolidated above the EMA, closed above the EMA, and has a 2 fair value gaps as support down here. If we were to look at longs on this, we would be going for roughly a 44 pip stop loss, 45 pip stop loss. To the top being up there, 1 to 1.7 risk to reward ratio. So you're still in the positive there on your RR. But that's what I would be looking at right there. NZD USD, I'm not quite sure why it took off at the beginning of this market open. I wonder if we'll get some details here. Not really. So not really sure about that one. NZD CAD I had going the other way. So the NZD pairs are taking off. And then AUD JPY, I really like this chart. I think there's a lot of good momentum here. I think you could probably just go halfway there. To the top there. To the top there. And to the top here. That would be my take profits on that one. So that's what I'm looking at right now in terms of trades for tonight. I want to make some money tonight. Keep this streak going. We've been on a really, really good run here. Just executing the same system over and over again, you know, guys. That's really all we're doing. If we go to looking at the signals for the week. Looking at the signals for the week. Let's see. What day did this week start on? This week started on the 24th, right? We traded on the 24th. We did. Euro GBP, 15 pips. NZD JPY. We got stop loss on. Euro CHF went for 15 pips. So we're 2 and 1 this week. In the positive on the pips, though. I'd like to end this week off pretty good, so we're going to look at something that's pretty structurally sound. I don't like how far the hour is on the EMA here, but what we may look for is a shorter time frame move here. I'd like to see it break this 114, 113 area, 114.113 on AUD JPY. And then on GJ, all we need to see is it break this 214 area. But this is a really nice bull flag right here, guys. And we rejected down here. Nice bull flag. I'd be willing to get in this now, to be quite honest with you guys. The only thing that I am weary of, and that I mentioned before, is we do have orange folder news in 21 minutes, 22 minutes. Which is Tokyo CPI year over year. It's expected to come out at 1.5. The forecast is 1.8. If it comes out at 1.5, it'll be bad for the yen, which is good for GJ. Al Muluko 1000. What's up, man? No, we're trading foreign exchange right now. I don't trade NQ. Just foreign exchange markets, my man. But GJ is what I'm looking at right now. GJ is indeed what I'm looking at. GJ and AJ, really. And I did like Euro JPY too. All the pairs that are nice. There you go. Well, actually, since the beginning of the week, yeah, you're looking, well, beginning of the week was the 24th. Yeah, if you got in down here, you're all right. You went into a little bit of drawdown over this way, but yeah, it's not too bad of a trade. What's up, Fortune? Yeah, GJ, EJ, and AJ is what we're looking at. I don't think I'm going to touch the NZD ones because of that weird spike. Yeah, I'm actually going to unflag them. I'm only looking at 3 pairs tonight, guys. That's it. 3 pairs. This one. I'll draw. Well, we should draw all of them out. This one. Boy, do I love that. That bull flag right there with the retest. Man, that's a really, really nice trade right there. Stop loss would be... Boy, you could go even more on this. Let's look at the 4-hour. Stop loss would be right below that. We'd go for 35 pip stop loss. That's what we'd be looking at there with EJ. Boy, I think EJ is my favorite. GJ looks good too, but it hasn't fully broken. EJ did fully break and close above that. So did AUD JPY. AUDJPY. All right, I'm dropping GJ down to the third favorite. EJ and AJ. EJ has 63 to the top. AUDJPY would have the stop loss on this one would be like 40 pips, 42 pips. So on this chart, we'd be looking at 68 pips. And what was EJ? They're virtually the same chart. 70 pips. It's the same trade. They're identical trades. And then GJ is very similar as well. I just don't like this dip down here on there. Whereas the market structure on the 1 hour on EJ and AJ look nice. GJ, I just don't like this. If you're looking at it as a W, great. But that's where I'm at on these guys. I like that we had a break and a retest, and we have 3 fair value gaps, so actually 4 now, covering our asses on the bottom side. That's something that I really like to see. What the hell's wrong with this? It's not charging? Oh. Now it is. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the 15-minute here. Yeah, I mean, I love that 15-minute. Really like that 15-minute. I really like that 15-minute too, guys. The 15-minute looks good on all of these charts. Tough to say. Tough to say, but we're going to wait it out and see what happens. We got 15 minutes until this orange folder news on JPY pairs. Last trading day of the week for us, though. Alright, here's our new 15. How many pips we got to 1 on this one? About 10. About 11. About 20. Everything I looked at pre-market, I was thinking GJ. Let's look at the technicals here. All buys. AUDJPY. Let's look at the technicals. Strong buys on one of them. Strong buy on the 1 hour. Euro JPY. Strong buy on even the smaller time frames, but mostly the 1 hour. I guess we'll just have to wait and find out here. We only got 13 minutes until, yeah, 13 minutes. It gapped down to market, for market open, and then broke market close high already on GJ. Yeah, it's a nice looking bull flag, man. It is. Broke, retested. They're not. Yeah, they. I agree with you. They're already at 9, 10, or 7 to 8K right now. So, and we're only 18 minutes into open. That's about typical. Once that 8 o'clock hour hits, we know it's going to be at 20K. So, only got 12 minutes now, or actually 11 minutes now. Just want to see if this orange folder news does anything. If it doesn't do anything, we're going to get them. Hopefully everybody had a good week so far, though. Just looking at these charts, man. Waiting for the break. Typically, Euro JPY is our leader in the clubhouse in the volume, but that is not the case tonight. Let's say it was up to the 23rd. The 23rd. Hey, I got this in the mail today, guys. Google AdSense, baby. 100% monetized on YouTube now. That's because you guys. Appreciate that, honestly. It's pretty exciting. What is going to happen here? 7 minutes and 52 seconds according to Forex Factory here, guys. What do we think is going to happen with this Tokyo Core CPI year over year? I personally don't think it's going to do much, but if it's a catalyst to get us going with some volume tonight, that would be awesome. So it's less than 6 minutes. GJ 1 minute must just be sideways. Yeah, absolutely sideways. But that's good when the 1 minute's like that, because then we know something's coming up. I think they're all good buys, to be honest with you. I do. See if any of those other pairs are moving, because you've got other pairs of volume. What's gold doing? Gold's had a bit of a rally in the past couple hours. AUD/NZD is still dropping near very strong support as well, going back to April 3rd. Should expect that to rebound. NZD/USD, again, still moving up. Not quite sure why. And then our GJ pair is the third highest volume right now. Euro AUD is consolidating at the end of a massive drop off. Could see it buy up to the EMA ribbon here for 14 pips. AUD JPY is our other trade we're looking at on the fifth amount of volume. And these other charts, I just don't like the price action at all. Yeah, I look through these. They're just all butt. GJ is the only one that has a fair value gap in the way right here, though. A previous fair value gap. AUD JPY, actually, it does have one right there. Euro JPY does not have one at all. So that's interesting. By our logic in our system, not having a red fair value gap there will help a lot more with any sort of resistance going into it. Andrew, what's up, man? Either EJ, AJ, or GJ. One of those three. After 3 minutes, we're gonna see what happens with this news. One of the J's. I like GJ the most, but I've been going back and forth between the three. Nice. There you go. 15 Pipperinos on NYC. I haven't done a New York stream in a long time. Been golfing Monday mornings instead. All right, let's see what we got here. Forex Factory says, 50 minutes. We got 50 minutes. 50 seconds, sorry, not 50 minutes. Four bones, there you go, baby. All right. Yeah, it's going to be good. We're going to buy. I think it's going to be good here. Yeah, it's bad for the yen, so it's going to be good for everyone else. Bad for the yen. Came out at 1.3. Unemployment rate came out lower than it was supposed to, so that's good. But core CPI came out lower than expected. I'm buying GJ, guys. Buying GJ. What did we get in at exactly? 214120. All right, let's send this out to everybody. So stop loss is going to be 45 pips. 213636. TP1 is going to be 214283. 214427. 214.687. All right, let's see here. GJ. Alright, copy image. Yoink. Sent. We're in it. See how much margin I'm using. Free margin. We got a lot of free margin on the small account there. Just checking all the margins. Yeah, 214086 exactly where I got in at. Yeah, we're in this one a little earlier tonight, but that's okay. Let's hop to the 1 minute and actually have some fun here. Two, 1, 4, what did I say? 2, 1, 4. What did I say? 068? Oh, 2, 1, 4, 1, 1, 2. That's where I got in at. So that probably just changed our stop loss there. I need to move this to 213636. Oh, I barely moved it. 636. There we go. All right, nice little bull flag on the 1 hour too. We're in it. I think everybody understands the analysis by now on that one. Come on, 1 minute. What'd that 15-minute give us? Oh, a nice big old rejection. That's okay. Nice little bull flag. Yoink. So we're looking for I'm going to watch it on the one, guys. It makes it a little more interesting, you know? I know it freaks some people out, but I've learned to love it. Oh, based on what we analyzed, I would think so too. This Google Authenticator thing is the only thing that bothers me. I love everything about this broker, and it's very safe, but having to type it in every time is quite frustrating. UJ's been doing nothing, man. I don't even see it on the list here. It's doing nothing. Just a whole bunch of nothing. Go to my trading terminal here on Hanko. Look at that, baby. No. No. And that was one of the main reasons. Where Hanko has 100% money back guarantee if that ever happens. So that's why I switched. That was the main reason. And it was a 10K flip for me. What are these candles? I'm gonna eat it later. I was gonna eat it with you. Is that alright? Yep. Thanks. I like the movement we're getting. I like it a lot. This is GBP JPY Class. I'm just gonna call you Class so I don't butcher that name. Yeah, we're in GJ, baby. Historically, which we've done very well on. I have no idea what that means. Hopefully, Google's got it. Brother, please make some payment. I've suffered a loss in trading. Sorry, man. Everybody goes through it, you know what I mean? Everybody goes through losses. I don't trade gold, man. Yeah, class, I don't trade gold. I just don't like how much margin it uses on your account, you know? What we get? That's days ago on that. Yeah, they're all kind of doing the same thing. Yeah, it just uses too much of your account, you know? There we go, baby. It was a good 15-minute close there. Nice. You're long on EJ to 87. To 87. 87. Oh, 85.7. Sorry. I thought you said 80s. David, did you trade this morning with all the red folder news? Take profit is going to be 2.44%. Yeah, man, I just don't trade red folder news like that. It's just tough. It doesn't make sense the way the markets move after those red folder news breaks. If we get some drawdown here, I'm going to... Yeah, no, I think I'm adding a position. I did. Yeah, David. Pretty much Monday through Thursday. Sorry, Sunday through Thursday. I do not trade Fridays. Sunday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've been taking a couple days off during the week, just because I've got other things to do, but I try and stream full-time hours in terms of 5 days a week and at least for 2 hours. You know what I mean? But yeah, make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on. You'll get a notification every time I go live. Let's watch this 1 minute. The 4 hour looks solid, guys. 4 hour looks really good. Closure above here. The EMA ribbon. If we get the closure above the EMA ribbon, it'll be more solid, but huge wick rejecting this fair value gap. I really like to see the upside on this. But a couple minutes left going into this 7 o'clock hour or 8 o'clock hour. There you go, man. Awesome. Wish you luck with it. Follow along. Hopefully we'll be able to help you out. Good for you, though, David. Wishing you nothing but the best, my man. See what we got. We got 9 minutes left in this hour. All of them look the same. GJ still looks the best on the hour there. And it's above the EMA ribbon. Where those ones had a chance to come down. But we'll see what we get here. Just adding my alerts. Always good to have them, guys. You know I love my alerts. What do we got to TP1 right now? Nice, 16 TP1. It's a nice TP1. Oh shit, you guys can't see this on the phone view. There we go. What do we got? 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes left in this hour here. One minute's just consolidating in a bull flag. Bull flag consolidation, guys. Actually, could put it like that. Just need a little break here. A little break's all we're looking for. Nothing crazy. We're not asking for much. There we go. Let's go green here coming into this last hour. It's good we're seeing bullish movement, though. Really good we're seeing bullish movement. Should see this thing start to climb. Nice. Getting some movement. We're over 10K volume now. The way who does margin? Kevy, what's up, man? How are you, by the way? Hanko trade? Yo, what's up, man? Exil. Nice, Kibby. Last day of school. Yeah, withdrawal's easy too, man. I agree. It's just at the top. You got to click the button on the side there. Sorry, guys. 1 second. All right, we got our 8 o'clock candle here. Yeah, let's see this thing go now. Flippity green. What's going on, Exil? Everything's good over here. Oh, XLM, the crypto. It's playing with us right on the line. Right at entry. There you go, man. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Move that stop loss to break even. That is the way to do it. There we go, baby. Nice. How's it going for you then, Kivy? Is it working? You're messaging and not on your TV. That would lead me to believe it's going well. It's all part of it, though. All part of the game. There you go, David. Nice. This thing's moving for us. That's exactly right, Kivy. Once you get like the base of the market structure and your strategy down, you're golden. It's just like controlling that once you're in one and once you've made profit. Like, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I think we had like 4 wins in a row, or last week we had like 3 or 4 wins in a row. I know everyone up to their lot size. I know they did. And it's like you just cannot do that. Stick to the plan until you double your entire account. Yeah, revenge trading will kill you too. And everyone can tell you that over and over again, but you have to learn it yourself. Like, you just have to experience it yourself to go, I shouldn't have done that. It's just the truth. Jose's here. There we go. Gang's all back. The Asian markets are not closed. The Asian markets opened at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I start trading at 7. This man, 5498. Yeah, they open every day. Well, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I only trade the Asian session really. Sometimes I'll send something out about trading the New York session or send a signal out. I believe actually we did take one this week that ended up paying off, but I personally don't like to trade it. Let's look at this 1 minute here, boys. We could retest. So this is the bull flag that we were looking at. Oh, let me move this over. This is the bull flag that we were looking at. Oops, sorry. Here was our bull flag right there. It broke. It might retest at the EMA right here, and then we want to see this thing fly. Perfect bull flag on the 1 minute for us there. This is GBP JPY, guys. Great British Pound to the Japanese Yen. This is GBP JPY. Just keep climbing for us. What are we at? We're at five plus pips in profit. Well, this one's a bullish flag because you have it moving upward. You had a big green candle here moving toward the upside. The flag was right here. This was the consolidation zone, and we broke out of the consolidation zone. So it was a successfully analyzed bullish flag. Now, a bear flag would be if this was the pole, you had consolidation right here, and this continued. Oop, let me make it smaller. Sorry. If you had, this would be the pole. You had a flag right here. This would be the consolidation, and it continued down this way. But in opposite, we had our flag here, broke out, and moves up this way. So this would be a bear flag. This would be a bull flag. Does that make sense? We're in a buy right now. We're in a buy on GBP JPY. We're only about 5 pips in profit, but we are in a buy. I like the way this 1 minute's moving. Nice break and retest on the EMA again. Fair value gap created. See, the system works on all the time frames, guys. It's just, are you able to notice the patterns and get in at the right times? Watch, I say that and it goes... No, I'm just kidding. Who's in this trade, boys? Yeah, but I mean, you can if you're not over leveraged. Like, you have to know going into the trade that you're going to add positions. I took 3 positions right off the bat, knowing I may add a 4th or a 5th. But it's not over leveraging your account. Like, you have to make sure that you're not over leveraging if you're going to add a position. if it's going to put you at a point where if this goes south, that you blow your account, then you can't add a position. 30 lots. 30 lots. Three 10 lot positions. So not 1 30 lot position, 3 10 lot positions. So if I wanted to, well, which I do, I can set one of them at TP1, one of them at TP2, one of them at TP3. That's how you scale an account and stack positions without over leveraging yourself. So you have to figure out what your actual base lot size is. So if you're selling, I'll give you an example here. If your lot size is 1, right? 1 lot. You're gonna, and you want to enter 3 times. You can't enter 3 lots. You're gonna over leverage yourself. Divide it by 3. That's gonna give you 0.33 lots size. Now you can times that by 3 entries, which is going to equal that 1 lot. That's the way I would do it. Trading GBP JPY, the Great British Pound to the Japanese Yen is what we're trading right now. Really good 15-minute candle there, though. Really good 15-minute candle. And see the bull flag on the 15 also. So broke above it, come to retest, keep moving. Keep it pushing. It's the same system over and over again. But let's watch that 1 minute. See what it does here at the EMA ribbon. Has anyone tried using that chat, the AI feature on Hanko Trade, by the way? That AI feature where you can click like analyze my open positions or whatever, it is brutally honest too. Like, so I just looked at it on my smaller account, right? And I clicked view my analytics. I said summarize my positions right now. Trader AI says it says you're currently in the red, which I got in a little late on my small account. It says you're currently in the red with 4 positions stacked on top of each other. You may want to consider de-risking and not stacking 4 positions in the same spot. It seems you tend to do this often and it works out, but it may not always happen. Like, damn. Damn, AI's kind of rough on me today. It's in beta though, so I think obviously once they start to see that I consistently do that, I think it'll change the way it reacts to that. But I just thought it was funny. You know, it's got to get to know me. It's got to get to know my trading style. Damn, Andrew, tell us how you really feel. I break that little FEG on the 1 minute. Just got a new 5. Nice. Consolidating above the EMA. Always a good sign. This thing's going to go. Oh, I know. I just wanted to see how it works. On what time frame, Adele? Because I'm looking at it right now. What time frame? No, I don't see it at all. Mine looks normal. Yeah, mine looks normal, man. Up to 17K on the volume here, too. Huh. Oh, just refresh it. Adele, just refresh it. Tell me if it looks the same after you refresh it. Yeah, I've had it do that. If it sits open for a really long time, I've had it do that before. A lot of rejection wicks at that EMA. It's a good sign. We're holding strong above a level. There it goes. A good minute close there. I'm going to break that small fair value gap, the red one right above market price right now. We break that one in the previous high. I think we're home free there. Five-minute close bullish too. Nice. What are we at right now? 5.5 pips in profit. 5 pips for 1,100 bucks, 1,200 bucks. A lot of volume coming in too here, guys. New iOS update for all my iPhone people. Boaz, what are you spamming for, man? Next entry? I'm already in for 30 lots right now. This is the 1 minute time frame, man. We're up 5 pips. I'm very solid with the risk management I have right now. But if you want to enter, you certainly can. I'm good, man. I'm solid. Like I said, you can enter. I'm not going to re-enter again. There's no reason for me to. I'm in for 30, 40. Actually, I'm in for 40 lots right now. Total value of being up 9.1 pips with all of the positions. Now, if we come back to break even, going into this 30-minute, I could look at taking a re-entry. Why are your messages coming through like 5 times, man? Gone. I think YouTube deleted you, man. I think you said the same thing too many times. It's a good minute candle there. Going into the 15, huh? Got 47 seconds left until we get a new 15-minute candle. Yeah, he's just adding comments. Comment volume's up. I never understand people like that, but hey, there's always one or two sometimes. Did you remove Medell or YouTube did? Nice. Good call. Yeah, it happens. New 15 min. You gonna come retrace and retest, baby? Well, I mean, everyone wants to have an opinion and be heard. I think that's truly what it comes down to. You know what I mean? What was the signal again? 213.636. Yeah, I know, right? That's what it feels like sometimes. The good thing about this 4 hour is that it's given us some nice room to move up. A little bit of wick right there. Create a little bad boy right here and just go. So you break this too, will be good on the higher time frame. Yeah, it did. Two, 1, 4, 2, 8, 3. 2, 1, 4, 4, 2, 7. What was the top of that? Well, that's a nice little wick there. 2, 1, 4, 6, 8, 7. All right. It's like it's coming to retest the EMA and the fair value gap right here on some of these time frames. The higher ones, at least. Just got a new 5. That's probably right at it. Yeah, I'd imagine so. So it's doing the same thing that happened earlier, right? So on the 1 minute, we had the bear flag, the bull flag, and then it came up, broke. So now it's doing it on the 5 minute, came up, broke the bear flag, retest. 15 broke the bear flag, coming down to retest. 1 hour, same thing, broke the bear flag, could come up and retest. But the EMA ribbon is so far above our stop loss that we're protected by that too. I like where we're sitting. I know some people get nervous when they see red numbers. It's like, man, if you get nervous at a red number, trading might not be your thing. Other ones do the same. Yeah, they did. All right. I don't mind that 1 hour candle either. Still got plenty of time left in the hour. But we will watch it on the 1 minute still. Best place to watch a trade. Look at that day. Now we got solid. What do we got? 20 minutes left in this hour candle, and we're going to get a new 4-hour candle here. Not bad at all, man. Very similar to liquid. Very similar. I mean, I got in and executed within a pip of where I was at. As at least where TradingView was at. And they show you though. So like if you go on the one minute time frame, it'll show you the difference from where it's going to execute and where the market's at. It shows you. So you can see and you can measure it and be like, oh, that's a half a pip. It's pretty cool. Check them out, Andrew. I just think the trading platform itself is amazing. Like the actual trading platform is much better. A good thing we didn't take AUDJPY, huh? Yeah, they have their own web trader and their own app. The app is called ACT Trader. It's that one right there on the bottom in the middle. ACT Trader. But yes, they have their own web trader. And it's really good. And it has everything in it, Andrew. So like it has the calendar, the trading calendar that people pay for, Tradezilla. It has, I know you don't like the AI part of it, but in terms of like the trading tools, it has the pip calculator, the size calculator, and it has the economic calendar in it, so you don't actually have to go to Forex Factory to look and see what's going on. You can just, everything is right there. They really integrated every tool that people use to trade and just put it all into one. All into one, really, is what they did. About to get a new 15-minute candle here. See what happens. Hell yeah, man. Go to, if you want that 100% deposit match, just go to the link that is, click the link right that's pinned to this stream. The hankoforex.com/mattfx. Give you a 100% deposit match. If you do 1 to 200, they give you a 400% deposit match, which is wild. They don't have 1 to 1,000. They have 1 to 500. But with 100% deposit match bonus, so you can double your lot size. We're going to see a bunch of movement here going into the last couple minutes of the hour, as we always do. Yeah, it helps with just being able to leverage more. That's what I went back and forth with them. I don't know anyone that lets you trade 1 to 10,000. The biggest I saw was Essex or whatever broker that Adele was using let Exness let you trade at 1 to 2,000. I was like, that's excessive, but it's fair. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, Exness. Yeah, it's wild. This is going to be a holding overnight trade, I think, because the direction on the higher time frames is perfect. We'll see, though. Like I said, you're going to see a ton of movement here in the last couple minutes. Caribbean FX broker. Do you have any money problems getting money out, or no? Like in and out of it? As long as you don't have problems getting money in and out. Nice. There you go. Yeah, I think so. No, I think they're out of England, actually. Victoria Seychelles. Corporate registrations out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. But like these brokers that put all their money into that put all this money into their oh, there goes an AirPod. That put all this money into like making their web trader better and stuff. They're not in it to come after your money. They want to operate as a broker. They're not going to put all this money into making it a good broker just for you to like not trade on it. You know what I mean? They want people to trade. Headphones died, had to switch. Here's the move. That's a move going into the last 10 minutes there, guys. That's a move. It's a good move. Mariposa. That's a good move there, guys. Wonder what that 1 minute candle looked like. Oh, she was a pretty one. I hate when my AirPods die. 2.5 hours using them, though. That'll happen. Got, what, 7 minutes left? There's a big ass 1 minute candle there. Another big ass 1 minute candle. Something's gonna happen here. Something's gonna happen going into this new candle. What swings we're seeing here, guys. It's only a couple pips either way, but it's a large amount of money. We're making $500 to $1,000 swings here within seconds. The buyers and sellers are fighting, baby. And we're at 23K on the volume. So we ended up actually picking the pair that has the most volume out of the Asian session right now. The One Beloved. Good to see you again, man. This is GBP JPY. Great British Pound to the Japanese Yen. This thing's moving like crazy. Everything's moving like crazy, to be honest with you. We got, what, 5 minutes? Those long pauses on the 1 minute candle and then it just moves. I get your heart racing. Hello, Monica. Yeah, definitely not. That 214 100 area we have not broken in a long time. We're hoping to keep it that way. Minute and 55 seconds. This thing's moved a total of, since we got in it, from top to bottom, 11.8 pips. From the high to the low. It's moved 11 pips in roughly an hour and 40 minutes. Hour and 30, hour and 40 minutes. One minute. Yeah, I think I might add two. I was just thinking the same there. I want to see what that 1 hour rejected this fair value gap pretty good, but I think over the next couple hours, we're going to see it kind of fizzle through here and then eventually go up this way. So I might wait an hour or so. Wait to see what this next candle brings, because if it comes down here to retest this area. Oh, nice. Good move there to start. New candle, boys. It's a very tiny fair value gap on the 4 hour. Well, guys, this week has been fun. If this one comes out a winner, which I think it will, we're already up on the week, but we'll be even more up on the week. So I will say overall it was a good week. I'm gonna hold this trade into tonight, and I will let you guys know what happens. Just make sure you're in the Discord. I'll send out what's going on, what the status updates are. But we have our chart set for the night. London session, I think this flies as well. So, but if you have any questions, guys, feel free to reach out. We're going to end this stream how we always do. Appreciate everybody for showing up. Got a lot of good analysis and good conversations. We'll be back Sunday night for Market Session Open on Sunday. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, guys. I appreciate everybody that shows up day in and day out, guys. I really do. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you and have a great night. And we'll see you next week.